Hey, yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay Coldwater with my pride partner, constituent, and comedy co-writer of somebody's life that isn't ours. Fucked up shit, right? In somebody else's life. Hope they appreciate that shit. Your life sucks before we can hold a pen and pad. Crack it, right? Oh, shit. In life as always. Should name this depression episode. But maybe this guy alive in our spirits here. Uh, what's always super.
Shit, he can't live in our spirits. He can't even get on fucking network. So he depressed too.
Yes. One of us, somebody's gonna that's themselves by the end of the show. But still, super dude, super cool white guy. My friend, his friend, now your friend, Mr. James Bodera. What's up, Cuzzo?
What's good, Jay? What up, dude?
What's up?
Hate life. How about you?
Shit, man. Playing these fucking mobile games, trying to make this money.
That's all you can do.
That's all I can do right now, man.
Hell yeah, that's all you can do is motherfucking play them games, make that money. Shit. How much have you made so far?
Like $6-7.
Have you gotten up to cash out yet?
Not yet.
Well, shit, get after it then, player. So, um, well, today's episode is called "Too Old for This." Always remember in the buddy cop films or like in the like guys got a tough job or whatever. There's always that scene in the movie where the old guy says, "Getting too old for this shit," Charlie, or whoever he's talking to and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Danny Glover.
Yeah, it's usually Danny Glover saying to Mel Gibson, and then people have used that line in other shit since. Um, just once again, take the time, think about something that you might have been too old for, and here it is. You're trying to do it now, and like saying, "Well, fuck, I'm too old for this shit." Mine right now is life. I'm too old for life. I think I'm done. I'm done doing this life shit. Life. Nothing ever goes my way. Nothing.
No, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Once something happens, something else happens, something else happens, and something else happens.
Yeah, so it just keeps going fucking down to there.
How the fuck did you get out of this fucking rut?
Like, how did I fucking get here? Like, that's kind of where I am right now.
The fuck did I get in this goddamn rut that I can't get out of?
I can't fucking get out of this shit. How did I get here? So right now I'm trying to. I think that's it. So James, what's going on in your neck of the woods there?
Not a whole lot. Quiet college town. Ain't really shit happening here.
Hey, what's up with Capella?
Oh shit. Okay. Tomorrow I gotta call her.
Forgot about that shit. You kind of want that to work out because that's instant gratification money. That's instant bread.
Yeah, let me set a reminder for that tomorrow. Calendar.
Yeah, that's instant. That's instant fucking bread right there. You don't never want to miss that.
Yes, indeed. What are you going to school for, James? See, it's gonna be on WhatsApp shit, I think. IT.
You know, I see.
mighty. Yeah, so right now I'm kind of on the super low end of pot right now. So we're gonna be doing one of my favorite things to do when I really want to get high, and I have no choice but to do this until something better comes along. I'm breaking up newbies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I ain't never break up with fucking dudes.
Uh-huh.
Not no more. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I used to in the back in the day when I used to smoke Reggie, but it's like now I don't smoke no Reggie. Like, if I just can't smoke, period, then I just won't smoke. Yeah, I'm cool with not smoking. Fill my lungs with no hood shit.
I am not cool with not smoking. But once again, that's because me, you, our kind of voices. That's different than everybody else's. Um, like for instance, almost any strain get me to where I need to be at. Almost. The Reggie strains I wouldn't even give to my worst enemy. Well, actually, I would. It's fucking. But regardless of the fact, there are certain strains we just don't have in our body. Like I can't do too many sativas because
Oh,
yeah, the majority of sativas make me paranoid.
I mean that's what they do.
Yeah, bad paranoid. Can't smoke them. Well, hybrids is cool as long as it's a straight up 50-50 or indica dominant. But I'm mostly an indica guy. And even then, when it comes to indica, it's got to be certain type of terps in the indica. Because I've smoked some weed with motherfuckers that, and it was like it smelled gassy, it tasted all fucking delicious and everything like that. It looked good, you know, and smoked it and got zero change.
Hmm.
Yeah, zero change. Chat me like, damn, I got to smoke this whole goddamn thing. But then, I've also had some times where I've had like like some serious Reggie. The shit was brown, it was packed up, that compressed shit. You can see the seeds just bubbling over on the top. I've had some of that shit right there. Knock my fucking socks off. I mean, So, what about you, James? I know you're an indica guy too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, are there any other like strains that surprisingly get you fucking loaded, bro?
Hmm. Are you saying just any strain, or are you specifically asking about indica or sativa?
Just any strain, any
Oh.
like for instance, for Doe, a surprisingly a strain that surprisingly he will smoke that will get him fucking loaded out this bitch and fucking have him on stage skyrockets. Is like some Jack Harris and Green Crack. Only witnessed it for myself a million times. We'll have him on stage talking weird as fuck. I have to alert him that there are people in the room with him while he's talking. Because it takes him to a whole other level, you know what I'm saying? Whereas what was that shit that you was on for a hot minute? Not the roller, but it was Toad. Where Toad, he was on Toad for like ever. And after a while, Toad just didn't do it for me no more. Toad just kind of was just like,
Change the terps on it.
no, it was before that.
I'm saying I stopped smoking toes, but they changed the terps. They kept adding linalool.
No. What I'm saying is that you were smoking like real heavy for a while. It wasn't doing nothing for me, for sure. Remember, I was like, oh, let me just smoke this Toad. I was like, all right, I'm gonna smoke this. So I get tired. Yeah, the Toad wasn't doing it for me.
Yeah, I stopped smoking toes. They changed the fucking
And then
terp.
they changed it, put that furnace there. Was it furnace?
No. Farnies when they changed it to carafilin, limonene, linalool.
That's it. That's it.
It went to that shit and it stayed there for a minute. Smoke. Couldn't do it no more. I can't smoke. I need mercy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Farnies is cool. Farnies gotta be mixed with mercy. This can't be Farnies, limonene, and linalool. That don't do shit for me.
Yeah, I can't fuck with Barney's.
Farnies mixed with mercy is good as fuck. That's the only way you can take it. Just like carafilin and linalool, they only work good with mercy. So if you don't have no mercy in it, yeah, it ain't gonna do you.
Fair enough.
It ain't gonna do you like you want to do to you.
No check. Or here's a clever one right here. Like the Blue Skies by Willie Nelson. Yeah, it gives you no change, right? Fucks me right up. That's what I mean. Like our shit is different. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, though, I mean, we pretty much are in the same basket when it comes down to it. Anyhow. But in this day and age, I have truly become a beast. Can't smoke. Shit. Look, yeah. What's the weather like out there in Texas?
Out here,
Mm-hmm.
right now, it's partly cloudy.
6% chance of rain.
79 degrees. Yeah, slight chance of rain. So, I mean,
This is temperatures like that. 679. Mm. I would love some 79 here in Vegas.
That's coming.
Ooh. 79 sounds great.
Yeah.
In case your folks are wondering why we're all melancholy here, not because we're high. But that is the reason why we're melancholy, because it's not because of weed situation and honeycomb high that is looking thin and slim. Trying to get some folks to come. Trying to get folks to come on through and do things. And they're not there. That's all right, though. That is all right. Cats at the grocery store today was like mad because people were coming in with all kind of fucking expensive shit, buying this shit and everything. Let him know that just when you think you're not doing so hot, there's always a motherfucker doing worse than you. A car got repossessed the other day, folks. And I loved it in my car. I loved the Chi-Chi. I did. Didn't I love Chi-Chi? Loved it, that car. I'm getting my shit back, though. I might have to go rob me some niggas. I'm going to get my shit back. That actually might be the next move.
What? Rob somebody?
Go rob some niggas. Yeah.
I'm always down to do mischief.
Well, you're my fucking friend, bro.
Never want to do anything positive.
And that's why you're my friend.
Always into mischief. Always down to do mischief. Figure out what the fuck I'm about to eat though.
You know,
Shit.
you know something about robbing motherfuckers and shit when we broke? You still got to get things for the robbery. You got to get a mask, gloves, possible gun. The robbing niggas these days, you can't just run up and just bust a nigga in his shit and take the shit. You can't do that no more.
I mean, you can.
I mean, you can, but it's not as easy as it was. I mean, you used to be able to walk up on a cat real quick, give him a cool little dope fiend, little dope fiend to the back of the head. You go to the ground and you just start tapping his pockets. Whatever come out, come out. Nowadays, though, you go and run around and bust a nigga in the back of the head and shit. Now they want to turn around and talk shit, say stupid things like, "The fuck you hit me for?" Instead of just going down like a bitch. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about rob. Jay, if you were to go and commit a crime, if you're gonna go rob a motherfucker, how would you go about it? Would you just allegedly now? How would you go about it? Are you a straightforward kind of guy, just gun to the face, bring your cash? Or are you gonna follow a nigga for a minute, catch him at the ATM or something? And do like me, old school dope fiend, and just bust a nigga in the back of the head with a bottle or something and tap his pockets? Or real gully like the motherfuckers deep in the Midwest and shit. Don't even bother saying stick them up, just bang, you take this shit.
Yeah. Just walk up and knock nigga the fuck out. Just take the shit.
Yeah, just
say that shit to get you in trouble.
well, that's what dope fiend is. You walk up with the back. You know what I'm saying? Nah, gun butter. Shit. No, when I mean in the bag, I mean the motherfuckers that fucking just walk up to them and shoot them and then take that shit. Oh shit! I don't know what's in this one. It's good and nasty. Well, see, that's what I like about like there was a time in my life when I would have to bust up the dudes and shit or go through it, like scrape up whatever was in my weed stash area. And it'd be anything from Reggie to fucking dispensary weed. Now it's usually just all dispensary weed.
Yeah.
Which is cool. But then the suck part about it is that I don't know if I'm caught because the weed is harsh or if it's because it's good.
Usually pop up the weed to talk hard.
You show out. You show out. Something just went for look.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you either or.
Either or.
It would be nasty. It would be fucked up and nasty. It would be fucked up, nasty, and fucked up.
Actually, I got a cool blood story. This is a few years ago. This is back when I used to live on Russell. And I had broke a pipe. And I went through the pipe and cleaned all the resin and everything out of it before I threw it away. And I had rolled it out. It was about this long. The resin from the ball, my piece, a couple inches long. And I put it somewhere, let it kind of dry a little bit. And then got up the next day or maybe a couple of days later after that to go to work and realized I was like down like the leavings, you know, leftovers from once rolled in the past. I'm like shit. And most of this, and I'm thinking to myself, most of this weed is okay at best. So if I mix all this weed together, it might be okay. Then I got this great idea.
Mhm.
Why don't I? Yeah. So
There we
why don't I put some weed in the blunt, then lace this long ass resin strip I got, and then put the weed on top of it and roll him up, roll him up real nice and everything like that. So first of all, it took a minute to get it actually ablaze because resin burns, but it doesn't burn like weed. You got to keep heat on that shit. Since it was the exact same size as the blunt tip, it was cigar, weed, and then resin. So by the time I finally got it lit and going and shit, got it up to a good cook to where I could smoke it, I'm blazing it down the way. And it's burning super slow, boys. It's burning super duper slow. Like I think by the time I got to the bus stop, I remember how far where I lived at, right? So by the time I got out of my neighborhood and actually onto Boulder, I might have smoked about an inch of that blunt. Usually I've been about halfway at that point. I can probably put it down if I want to. But today, I only blew about maybe a little less than an inch, half an inch. I'm fucking loaded. I'm not putting it down because I know also one thing about resin is this: resin gets you high while you're smoking. Once you're done smoking the resin, your high subsides super fast, almost like that. So I get to the bus stop, but the cat sitting next to me, he looking at me. He's like, "Yo, what is you smoking, bro?" And I said, "Just some weed, some resin. You know what I'm saying? Hard times hit, young bud. You want to hit this?" And he's like, "Hell no, that shit smells terrible." Blah. He tried to be cute and shit. And I'm like, "Hey, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Hard times hit. Hey, at least I got something to smoke." So he's like, "Yeah, okay, whatever, you know." So I'm smoking, I'm coughing. Yeah, man, I'm fucking this. Man, I'm looking at the dude. I'm like, bro, man, I'm fucking destroyed right now, dude. I said, "You sure you don't want to hit this? I'm gonna put him out." He's like, "Yeah, let me hit it one time." I'm gonna hit that motherfucker. He was coughing so hard, so long that when I just took the blood out of his hand. He couldn't hit it more. Took it out of his hand. He said, "God damn, OG, what the fuck you smoking this shit?" And all I could do was look at his face and say, "Look here, baby lungs." You been smoking.
I smoke cigarettes.
You know what I'm saying? I smoke cigarettes, I smoke blacks, I smoke weed, through blunts, through papers, through bongs, pipes, all that shit. And you can probably scrape my lungs right now and just lick the resin off that shit and get high. Because that, you know. So, but I literally had that blunt, James, for like 2 days. Because it just burned so slow. It was the resin, though. It was the resin, you know what I'm saying? Once again, it was a bitch to get relit. Once I got that bad boy going, I looked over at the young buck on the bus. That nigga falling asleep. Next day, he says, "Yo, man, where'd you get that shit you smoked?" I said, "Man, I wasn't nothing but the leavings of blunts of future past and motherfucking resin from my pipe. That's all it was, man."
Blunts of future past.
I was like, what, you know, like when you roll that blunt, the little bits that fall out, that's what that blunt was. All the little bit of weed that came out of every blunt that I rolled. I mean, don't get me wrong, there was some fire in there, but it wasn't that fire.
It was fire. It just wasn't fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was fire. It just wasn't fire. You sure you don't want to hit this fire? That's how. That's it's pretty good weed. That's where it was. Must have been neighbors. Oh shit. So big homie don't live over here anymore, huh? You know, we see so much garbage happening in this motherfucker. Would have never thought it'd been them.
It's like that when, you know what I'm saying, when a chick don't want to effort. I mean, whatever she did to make that nigga crazy or whatever, you know what I'm saying, this is something she did.
I don't know. But I look at it like this because I mean, there's certain things I see. I just don't speak on in my business. You gotta be in their type of situation. You gotta be 100%. I'm not saying he really nigga shit like that. Niggas still be nigga when this type of nigga's a nigga, you know.
I mean, shit, you know what I'm saying? As far as I know, he was always 100 with everything he said. You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, he just got to get into arguments with the chick all the time.
We weren't there. We came with 2 mics.
What he told me, he was just like, he not over there no more. Chick trying to get him put in jail, trying to test him, trying to push him. You know what I'm saying? He said he ain't with that. He's like, man, I'm not trying to beat her ass or nothing. So I'm just gonna leave. And that's what you're supposed to do.
That's what you're supposed to do.
When a bitch ain't doing right and shit,
That's
that's what you're
what
supposed to do.
that's what I'm around.
You know what I'm saying? When she started getting all stupid and shit and acting retarded and all other shit, then it's just time to go. It's like no, it's no choice to be around a bitch. Just keep taking in bullshit. That's dumb. But you gotta go.
Sometimes a man's got to do what a man does. I don't know if that's better.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, he didn't want to put hands on her, so he done.
Look,
I ain't mad at him.
no.
Gotta go, you got to fucking go. You can't stick around for bullshit.
Was that you, James?
Hmm?
Was that you with the Star Trek phaser sound?
It's probably this thing buzzing.
Yeah, I like that sound. Star Trek. I like the sounds from Star Trek. You ever watch Star Trek coming up?
There we go. Yeah, not.
Jazz, what about you? You watch Star Trek coming up?
Oh yeah. The
You a
original series
Trekkie?
of Kirk when I was a kid, up
Yeah.
to the Generation, D Space Nine, all that shit. Kind of fell
Yeah.
off with the whole Archer spinoff. Like the very first Enterprise shit, kind of fell off with that. So
Yeah, I didn't really dig that either. Some of the newer stuff I just wasn't into. It was boring. You know what I'm saying? I guess what I want to say, like don't get me wrong. Outside of Captain James T. Kirk, the only other captain that was more badass is Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Nigga.
Mhm.
Picard was nigga. So
I mean, you can't count out Janeway though. Janeway was
no,
that
Janeway
shit.
said yeah. Deep Space Nine. Janeway was that shit too. She was that
Nah,
shit,
it
but
wasn't Deep Space Nine. Janeway was Voyager.
oh Voyager, that's it. Voyager. You're right. Yeah, that's it. Voyager. The captain of Deep Space Nine was that black guy, right? Yeah.
Let's go.
Cisco, that's his name. See, for me, he goes obviously Kirk, John Luke, and then the chick from Voyager. And she was a pretty solid commander with her small ass crew, Janeway and her small ass crew of just her. You know what though? It wasn't just her. See, she was like I guess I want to say she was like Dwayne Wade was for the Heat. She had an excellent supporting staff. You know what I mean? But yeah, you didn't watch. But I mean, yeah. But you get what I'm saying with but yeah, she was like Dwayne Wade was. She had a great supporting staff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on her squad was like top of their team, was the top of their shit. They was all like fucking hella cold with it. They didn't mind fucking getting dirty. They was all with the shit. Matter of fact, when she was trying to do that one bullshit, like it was like the last season, I think. She was trying to do some fucking underhanded shit, but it was going to turn out good. But she was trying to be sneaky with it. And at the end, when it finally all came down, it was like well, why didn't you just tell us? We with all this. It was like you could have just said something. This would have went way easier if you would have included us in your plans, Captain. And she was like, well, I just didn't want to get you guys in trouble. And they looked at her like, bitch, after all the shit we've been through, really, this is the one thing that we ain't gonna want to do. This is the one thing we done went through. We done went through fluid space with your ass, bitch, and fought killer fucking praying mantises.
Literally got yeeted to the other side of the fucking galaxy.
Literally.
Like they fucked around with the wrong space station, with the wrong derelict space station that wasn't theirs, and suddenly they on the other side of the fucking cosmos from home.
Don't even know how to get home. But no, we this is the one thing we ain't gonna do with you. We done met all kind of weird motherfuckers and shit. We done went so far outside the motherfucking what's it called? The fucking the rule book. We done went so far out of fucking Starfleet Command fucking rules. But we ain't gonna lie and say we a different spaceship that we not, so we can get home. We not gonna do that. That's not what we gonna do. Then that's what it was. It was like that's how they got home.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, though. But yeah, Star Trek was my shit coming up. Oh, I know what you was watching, man. You was watching like Superman. You was watching Superman.
I was an outside kid.
Yeah. In the 80s, I was outside, but I spent
most of my time outside.
Yeah. And I had a routine as a kid. I always had a routine. Like on certain days, I get up, I gotta watch all my little shows, get my little game time in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, for real. Like the homies, like
No, I wouldn't like
friends,
that.
like my friends would come knock on the door and be like, ask my parents they can come outside. Well, mama told the door, your little friends outside, they want you to come out there. I said, tell them I'll be out there after MASH go off. MASH. Boy, you ain't.
Yeah, I love the same shit. Y'all can wait till my fucking shit's over.
You know, I watched more shit when I was outside. I mean, not when I was outside. I watched the most shit when I was at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? At nighttime, I could watch.
All right.
Nighttime,
So what was on at night? What was on at night? I don't know what you. I know one that we all watched. We watched
what's happening now and shit like that. And
yeah.
I watch more black shit. I don't watch too much white shit.
Oh, this is a show you definitely. Well, every kid that grew up in the 80s or came up in the 80s, this was a staple. You had to watch this. If you didn't watch both, you watched one or the other. And that was 18 and Night.
18 and who?
18 and Knight Rider.
Yeah, kid.
I wasn't an 18 fan. I wasn't a Knight Rider fan either. I didn't watch. I watched maybe 1 or 2 episodes of both. I didn't really care for that. Like I told you, I was an outside dude. If I watched anything,
No, that was a night. That was a show you've been watching. That was been on at night.
I didn't watch 18. I watch, you know what I'm saying? I seen a couple episodes of Miami Vice, shit like that.
Ooh. I used to watch that shit too, Miami Vice.
But you know what I'm saying? When I watch anything, probably like Different Strokes, or Fresh Prince, or not really Fresh Prince, Different Strokes, Facts of Life.
Yeah, I watched all that.
What's happening now? What's happening?
I didn't like this happening.
Three's Company.
Definitely watched the Three's Company.
Yeah,
Watch the daytime
television. I watch Three's Company and shit.
Because a lot,
Mork and Mindy.
Because a lot of those shows are actually, by the time that we got to watch them, they were becoming syndication.
I can get behind some more Mindy.
Hell
I
yeah.
used to watch
Shazbot.
Mindy.
Shazbot. I used to say Shazbot. So I wasn't allowed to carry. And when I figured out what Shazbot meant, almost got a whooping. I said it so much. One was like, she was like, look, you get a whooping for me trying to cuss.
Shit, who remember that Alf?
Oh hell yeah, Al.
Yeah, I used to watch Al, Pippi Longstocking, Popeye. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't watch Pippi Longstocking.
And I didn't watch like all the time.
I definitely watched.
Woody Woodpecker, Tom and Jerry, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? Watch G.I. Joe sometimes, Transformers, Thundercats, and Silverhawk were my two favorites. So.
Now. Live action shit like Incredible Hulk from back in the day, you know, Knight Rider, A-Team,
I used to watch Incredible Hulk.
shit like that. That's all well and good. Let's take a second to veer off and talk about East versus West animation from back in the day.
Okay.
Because if you look at like late 80s, early 90s animation from the US and Japan, the fucking style is so different.
It really was.
Storytelling is so much different.
I think it's because
Yes.
they really wanted you
Well,
gotta
you can't have the cheese.
that did to be a cartoon, you really had to be engaging. You had to like have a storyline, you know what I'm saying? All that shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's not too many that are like that are really popular. A lot of the cartoons that have come out that are more like I've been watching the reboot of the fucking X-Men shit, X-Men 97. I've been watching that. Yeah, it's
just the same episodes from back in '97.
no,
No.
this is like after those episodes. This is like the like this would have been the next season or seasons.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And actually, that's the reason why I watched it. It's because I thought the same
would have been.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's very enjoyable. The animation's still pretty much the same as it was, so they try to keep the animation close. Storyline's a little weird. I feel like we missed some shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, though, it's literally like the following season that when it came out.
Buddy, can I help you? Don't. No. You're gonna jump over here anyway.
The cat. Look, your cat.
I'm sitting over here pointing my finger at my cat, and he's just pawing at the air like, no.
No, you gotta watch me do this.
He's gonna eventually jump over on the desk again. I just know it.
Yeah. But I just say, like, you know, back then in the 80s, you know, so even the cartoons in the 70s or whatever, the storyline was more engaging. And another thing, they were really legitimately, like, G.I. Joe and Transformers specifically, legitimately brought about to sell the toy.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
any American cartoon was developed specifically with merchandising sales behind it.
oh yeah, definitely. But there's a whole package put together before it even makes it.
G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles, Transformers, fucking Power Rangers. The fucking merch from Power Rangers alone was $3 billion.
So Power Rangers, get this. I never knew this. I suspected it, but I never knew it to be fact. So all of the stuff that we've seen on the Power Rangers, so all the live action with the kids and everything like that, that was edited into another show that was in Japan. So all the fight scenes that we saw was the actual footage from the Japan version of Power Rangers. I always suspected it because it was just the cuts were so weird and so blatant. You know, even the quality of the look of the show looked a little different when it went to the fight scene, and I just took all that as the fact that I didn't know enough about how television worked. You know what I mean? To say, hey, I wonder something, and like actually look into it. But now I know, and uh, I think it was pretty shitty of them to do that because they didn't do it with fucking not Transor. What's the dude? Oh man, what's the dude with the fucking golden helmet and the with a fan on his shit? What was his fucking name? Oh come on! It was when I used to watch the shit out too.
Who?
Oh, Ultraman.
Oh, yeah.
He had the gold helmet with the fin on that shit head.
Oh, yeah. Ultraman, yeah.
And then turned to the dude. That was always the. Now they did dub it into English, but they didn't. You know,
Now,
what I'm saying?
I used to watch the fuck out, not Ultraman, but it was called Spectre Man back in the '70s. Before they changed to Ultraman, he was called Spectre Man back in the '70s.
Yeah, that's the OG name of the show. That's what it was called in Japan.
Yeah, Spectre Man. I used to watch the fuck out of that.
And then they started putting it. Then it got became popular here in the United States, but the name wasn't very catchy, so changed the name to Ultraman, and then, it got it dubbed over in English and everything like that. So colorized the whole 9 yards. But back then, I used to, when I go visit my family in California, I would watch like a shit ton of like foreign cartoons in Cali, and it's like that's how it's. Well, I know I've seen Ultraman here in Vegas on Channel 5 through Sunday. Fuck that shit was called. And then I be in Cali though, and got to watch like Transfer Z, the original fucking Voltron shit, the fucking Gigantor, black and white and in color. So it's like there's like a lot of cartoons that I seen back then. Then I would come back home from Vegas with these different toys that none of my friends have. With a big ass Transfer Z robot that shot rockets out of his arms that you did not want to catch in the eye. You did not want to catch that shit in the eye. Thought you was having a good old fashioned play date, you and your buddy just hanging out. He breaks out this robot and fucking shoots a missile at you and hits you in the eye. You're blind. You're blind. It's over. Because that thing, luckily, it didn't. And the only reason why I know that because it happened to me. My mom had just got me some nice new glasses that summer. Went down to go visit my cousin and shit. And we were playing, and he pulls out the Transfer Z. And I'm laying down on the ground. I got like all my fucking G.I. Joes and we're attacking the Transfer Z. And he says, Z rocket. He shoots the missile out and it goes, hits my glasses dead on. Wow, cracks my glasses. My mother was very angry. That little motherfucker said, I ain't buy you now another pair of glasses. Get a car so I can go to the optometrist. She didn't. They just fixed the lens. That's all that happened. We got the lens fixed. But yeah, she was very upset when she seen that shit. She's like, how's you seeing? I said, oh no, I just was looking. I just was looking through my glasses, mommy. My mom right there some dumb ass shit like that. Like, think about the shit. Like, we be in trouble for some shit we did, and the parents. Why would our parents ask us things like, "What was you thinking?" I used to hate when my parents like, "What the fuck was you thinking?" Don't shrug your shoulders at me. What the fuck? They didn't get that one. Don't shrug your shoulders. What you mean? So, apparently, I wasn't thinking at all, parent.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Shit, I found shit too much in my head. I don't know. A lot of shit.
Oh, free whooping. And they just cussing you out.
My mother never did pre-whooping. She used to whoop your ass and then whoop your ass.
No. Not a pre-whooping. No. Talking about the fussing you get before you get to the whooping.
My mother never did fuss.
Uh,
It was straight to the ass whooping. Nah.
I got fussed at and ass whooping. Well, my desk was out, yo, man. And he would say some weird shit too. But I got him good one time. I was in some deep trouble with him. And he asked me, he goes, well, what the fuck was you thinking? And I said, nothing, obviously, just like that. He was like, what? I said, obviously, I wasn't thinking that. He just looked at me and said, go to your fucking room. Felt like I lost, but I also won that. So I feel like I lost, but won that. I didn't get a whoop or another. He just sent me to my room.
I don't know why. Well, shit, I ain't got shit to do. But it sucked.
Smoke. That's his goodness.
Got a couple cuts over.
Yeah. What else? Oh, so yeah. Just to confirm the story that I told yesterday about the what was it? The transgender man, father of two kids, winning in the race in the Paralympics. Yeah, that wasn't Paralympics because they had other races there, blind people and shit. Just want to let you guys know that I get that clarified. And yeah, I hate it here. That's because at this point, it's not even about a transgender. This is a regular dude. Leg work and shit. That's bullshit. I don't know why. I don't want to think about things like this.
They allow it because that's what they allow.
Yeah. That's fucked up shit. But not only is it transgender, but the women's fucking. You know, but you are not. That's the part I don't understand. How the fuck are they doing it? Not handicapped. They want to all have help and everything.
Oh, well, we trying to say that anything flies.
I don't think we're coming to. I think we're already. I think we are legitimately there. Officially,
No,
just
just somebody 30, 40 years ago, but some shit they said.
well, I think we're already there. We've been there. This is like that's crazy. It's crazy right now. I'm glad our folks ain't here to see this shit.
My mom's still alive. Shit, I probably live with her. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, yeah, that
We both gonna live with her. She wouldn't care. She like, oh, I got two guys around the house to help me out with shit. Yeah. I probably live with my mom, but I probably if my mom was still alive, I probably still be taking care of her. I still be getting paid to take care of her. So I wouldn't be. I can go back and put all the shit about I was there. It's hard to put shit in your daddy then when you don't know that much about the nigga. So, you can't get them to expose shit. You know, tell you social. I don't even know what's social. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know shit about my dad. All I know is that I was tight. I don't know too much else about the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He got us, you know,
Man, shit. What is gonna get an elementary now?
You know what I'm saying? Whenever he passed away or whatever, I wouldn't know what to do. I would be like, shit, I just go back home and just. I wouldn't know shit. I'd be like, shit, I don't know what to do because this nigga didn't tell me shit.
Oh, that's good. They got something in place. You know? Old folks with shit in place, they, you know, they usually have something set up. You know, something. Can't say usually, but for the most part. You know, so asking, what the hell, man? What you got lined up when you know, line up?
You know, so don't worry about it. That's the expect, but don't worry.
We say don't worry about it. Shit, don't worry about it. Let's enjoy
I
it.
just know that nigga got life insurance on me, Tracy, his wife.
Yeah, so yeah, he got it all lined up. Yeah,
I was like, he got life insurance on everybody. He like the deal when his wife died. He's like, oh, he got like a couple million. Yeah. I'm saying he got life insurance on me, Tracy. I don't know if he got life insurance on him. I don't know.
pretty good.
So he got it.
He wouldn't go to the house and putting all y'all and he ain't got it on himself. That'd be silly. You know his kids ain't gonna do it, so shit, he get some motherfuckers squared away. So shit. You know what I'm
Well, I would never ask. I would never want to get it. You know, I don't really want to get into it. Not really like get into it. I just like get the hell.
Yeah.
We got everything under control.
Well, I need to tell folks. The only reason why you should be worried about if they got it is if you pay.
Yeah, I'm saying he's been paying for it. I ain't got shit to say. I ain't paying for it.
Yeah, I said, your mom have health insurance? Yeah, but that's shit. Like, yeah, she had all that shit. I said, you need to look at it. Are you been taken care of? Are you put in place before I even met you? All this was already put in place. So
Yeah.
So she knew what the job was done and get the stuff in order. So my kids have got to fuck with. Thank you. But you know what I'm saying? Some folks don't got that, you know what I'm saying? Some folks don't got that. I mean, shit. Look at my old lady. Her mom passed away and she had to fucking take care of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Put the funeral together, fucking money right, all that. Town situation.
Yeah. Well, good thing my mother wanted to be cremated. You know what I'm saying? The church took care of her funeral. You know what I'm saying?
I would have said that some people, you know, sometimes you got to do it, you have nothing in place, ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom, she already said what she wanted when she got ready to pass. Everything else, financially, she put in place already, so we had to worry about that shit. We had to just do what she wished. And boom, it was done. Some folks ain't even got that. They come out there, they got not only got to take up go in their pocket, they got to take out loans and borrow money to bury their people sometimes.
Yeah. I was about that because you know what? My mom, she didn't even really with nothing. With too much shit. So I just, you know what I'm saying? From her, I just got all her bad credit and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Look for me. Her using my card and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas look for me and shit now. Like, what the fuck? Look, she passed away. Oh, well, you know what? We're still going to. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I got $700. That's all I got. And this laptop, the couch, and the chair. The chair, the couch is pretty much gone. I got a laptop for me. You know what I'm saying? I kept our IDs and shit like that. But, you know, ain't too much. Ain't too over here playing this shit, man. We do this shit. So,
Yo, sometimes it's what would say ain't lucky like that. You know?
yeah, I was one of them niggas that wasn't lucky like that. You know what I'm saying? I had to move all her shit to a fucking storage. Then I had to set. I just sold it all. I just sold it all and gave it away. They was about to close the storage. I sold it all. You know what I'm saying? Remember shit? I sold it all and gave most of that shit away. I didn't know what to do, man. I was like, shit, I'm stuck. I don't know what the fuck to do. She didn't leave me nothing, no other shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just like this. You know, yeah. Oh, okay. So what should I do? Okay.
Figure this shit out.
Yeah, you know, this fucking shit out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That'd be the fucked up part. If I then you're because now because that happened, you are now set to do the same thing that we have kids.
I just knew that I should never even have kids because I can't take care of myself, so I can't take care of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I be having shit happening to me so fucked up. It's like shit. If I had kids, I'd sell one of you motherfucking kids.
One of y'all figure it out, fight, paper, rock, scissors, high low, whatever. Y'all,
One of you niggas want to get sold.
one of y'all about to go to slavery. So one of y'all got to go on the market.
I'm about to sell your motherfucker sex trafficking ring, nigga. I don't.
If you use these 10 racks, so
You know what I'm saying? Then look, we gonna miss you. We gonna miss you like a motherfucker. But you know what?
To get you back.
Yeah. I might try to come get you later on in life, but I mean, shit. It is what it is. You're gonna be fucked up for a little while. You about to go through some shit.
But stay strong.
Yeah, stay strong.
Stay strong.
You know what I'm saying? I'll let your boy, you know.
I let her to me.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? You probably will be right. You know, you sold the kids. I remember. So this is back in MySpace. I used to know the bitch on MySpace, nigga. And what she did is that she sold her kid to a fucking pedophile and got caught up with the jail. What? She sold her kid to a fuck. She sold. It was her baby. It was her newborn baby, nigga. She just did. She couldn't take care of it, so she sold it to a pedophile for $100,000.
Sold the baby to the
For $100,000. $100,000 and got caught. I'm like, get caught. That was a smooth ass nigga. I mean, look, you carried it for 9 months, but you're not physically attached to it, so you can give it up at the newborn and see it. You can make another one. But yeah, I'm speaking like that. But she got caught the fuck up. I don't know how the fuck she got caught. I think that she advertised it. I think she said something on Facebook that got her caught up. Or somebody's like, man, let's see your baby, y'all. Man, I had to give her away. You know what I'm saying? But I think she said I sold it. She was like all fucked up on drugs. Like, hey, I sold my kid to a pedophile for $100,000. He put the money right in my banking account. So now she in jail, bitch. I'm like, what you in jail for? Selling my kid. Oh, you sold your kid? Damn.
They probably rape that bitch and beat that bitch up.
Like that's the hell. I mean, you know, just to do some shit like that, that's some hell of a shit. I can see a newborn though. She really need to attach it. You know what I'm saying? It's new. It's new. I mean, you know what? She probably didn't know he was a pedophile. She just, you know what I'm saying? The nigga was just interested in buying her baby. And so, you know what I'm saying? She later found out he was a pedophile. But, you know what I'm saying? Oh well, you already sold him. Now he's fucking your little kid and he's just going to raise it up so he can fuck it or whatever. But, I mean, that's some cold shit. I mean, that's kind of like how that white actor did. He adopted that one little bitch and he raised her up. And what's his name again? Woody Allen. Yep, he raised that little girl up and then he fucked around and married the bitch. What the fuck? So you grown this bitch to your liking and then you married her? That's some sick shit. And they didn't never say nothing about that. They never say anything about it.
When you say it like that, it's not really sick. That's smart.
So you raising this little bitch up. She calling you daddy and shit for a real reason. She calling you daddy because that's what you like to be called. But then you raise, no, you cannot adopt a child. That's your daughter when you adopt. That's your daughter. And so you trying to say you raise your daughter up,
But I ain't neighbors, so I guess I ain't that attached now.
and they the bitch. That's still that. Listen.
What
I'm not saying.
is,
I'm
you
saying
get
the
your
pedophile shit is fucked up, and to raise it a little bit. I mean, but no,
You raise her up to be what you want her to be.
but the sick shit is he was sleeping with her, but he was sleeping with her when she was young.
He ain't doing that.
Yeah, he was. He was sleeping with her when she was like 13, 12. He was sleeping with her and shit like that, raising her up to be what he wanted her to be. Nigga, that's nasty, dude. That's about as worse than the pedophile bitch. I knew the black bitch too. Her name was Tamika something, nigga. She was from the Fifth Ave. And you know, Fifth Avenue was kind of fucked up in Gary. That's where all the lowlights live. So
Fifth Ave is fucked up everywhere.
yeah, so Fifth Ave is like real fucked up. That's where all the lowlights live. Everybody went the horseman, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody. Some people school from horseman. But yeah, down there, if you went the horseman, you was kind of fucked up, man. Now living on Fifth Ave, yeah, you was fucked up already. And yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm single. They're raising them bitch.
Yeah, but he was sleeping with the bitch, so that's not good. Yeah, he was doing all that. So, he was doing all that. So,
But anyway, guys, even if it's sleeper, they call that grooming. I get it. I'm not really sure what's the bad thing about that. I mean, any chick I get with, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to fucking, you know, or else how she know what you like. You don't groom the bitch to what you like. I guess it's wrong with his kids. Uh, yeah, well, you know, that's-
oh, I was doing some shit. You know, Brandon Brown is still on my shit.
I don't
She said, matter of fact, Joel and Willie said she been hitting them up.
yeah.
Yeah. And Joel was like, nah, I'm good. And Willie was like, nah, I'm not fucking with you, man. I don't even know why the fuck you keep hitting me up. She hit me up once upon a time. And I told her, I said, well, once you pay Tyler for Panda, I'm back rocking with you. Since the nigga passed, she can't ever pay him, so I ain't never fucking with her. So that's how that go. What? What?
No, I'm just saying, this the whole thing.
She did. Yeah, she did. Listen, man. Listen. Hey, Scott. I mean James. Man, check this out, man. It was this chick, man. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm using your government name. Hey, this bitch, right? Named Brenda.
Uh-huh.
Named Brenda Brown. She was running something called Sauce in the City. I mean, what I'm saying she had a good idea. You know what I'm saying? She had me and this nigga Jay not employed, but just working with her and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
Well, fast forward, this guy from St. Louis named Typhoon Panda, rest in peace to my brother. He was on our team. He was on me, Jay, Willie's team, and we won a competition. So she was supposed to pay us each $67.50 a piece. Well, she never because Willie and Typhoon was out of town. She just never paid me. She paid me and Jake because we lived in the same city as she did because she didn't want us to be on her head all the time. So she paid us, but she didn't pay Willie and she didn't pay Typhoon Panther. Now Typhoon passed away like 3 months ago. So there's no way she can show. It's like, and I told her that Typhoon Panther passed. She's like, oh. I feel bad. She's probably over there. Yes, I don't have to pay this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. So I told her once she pay this fool, then I will join up with her. But until she pay him, I'm not fucking with you. I admit that. I haven't. She doing. She probably cheat niggas out of money like she been cheating us out of money.
Yeah. Oh shit. Should we play Cards Against Humanity today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess we'll wrap it up here. So it's getting close to that time. Oh yeah. So things that a nigga is too old for. I realize I am getting to be that old guy, that older dude that just fucking I'm jaded in life. Everything pisses me off. I don't want to be bothered with motherfuckers out here and all that shit. I mean, which kind of goes in the direction of what I do for a living, both of them, the bartending and comedy. But here we are. So I am like the old grizzled cop, man. Been told for this shit. You know, I'm still doing it. Nothing in particular, just I mean, I'm told for this shit here. But knee hurts. I don't wear my bandage up. How
At
about
this
you?
point, everything hurts.
Yeah, you know.
Like if I go to a doctor and he asks me, so, okay, so what hurts? My only answer is going to be yes.
Yeah. All in this area here.
All into everything.
Yeah. Not everything hurts. Got anything for that? Fuck. So what about you, Joe? What makes you say, man, I'm told? I'm too old for this. Well, shit, man, just problems. I'm just too old for all this shit. Too old for these motherfucking problems that just keep happening. I can't get it. My nickname should be I can't get it right. My motherfucking name should be I can't get right. Shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I try, whatever I do, I just cannot get it together. Yes, I fell off. You know what I'm saying? I fell off once my mom died. I fell off after that. It went downhill ever since then. It hasn't even went uphill. It's been just going slowly trickling down the motherfucking shit, fool. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm at the top of this shit. I'm slowly trickling down the side of this piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Big ass piece of shit. And I'm sliding down it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, one day it's gonna stop. But until then, I'm gonna just keep sliding down this little piece of shit mountain. You know what I'm saying? You know the fucked up thing about it is just when you're like, all right, I can relax, things is going good, I can just look up this new bullshit. Oh shit. Yo man, we had to make an announcement, man. Rest in peace to another brother. Rich homie Quan died today. What the fuck? He was only 33 years old. What this nigga shot. Atlanta rich rapper Rich Homie has died. Dead at 34. Shot. Damn. What happened to Rich Homie Quan? Okay. What happened to Rich Homie Quan? I keep asking the question. They keep showing me video. Maybe it's in the video. You know they do everything video now. Here we go. What happened to the rapper?
This is where I'm on the sell out of Sean Parker at the age of 34. The rapper's name was DeQuantus Devontae Lawrence found dead and let home leaving fans and Devil said the court death came as a complete shock. Social media has been filled with tributes in the time. The reports included one from Boosie Badass speculated that the cause of death may have been a drug overdose. And though no official confirmation has been made, Boosie visibly shaken, shared an emotional post on that from a smile. Okay, it's a drug overdose. That's what they assume. Many share their condolences, still by speculating around the cause of death. The prominent social media figure Thugger Daily pinned it as a possible overdose, though he admitted that his information is not yet verified.
Don't do drugs.
And you know what? It's like it's really, really hard to. I don't know how to say this. It's kind of hard to mourn somebody when you find out they died because of an overdose. It's like whatever drug you was doing, you did too much of it. And when you do too much of it, you're gonna die anyway.
Well, it's like when it comes, I feel the same way about when they kill
Yeah, it goes.
these guys are getting killed because of being shot and shit, gang violence and all that stuff like that. And you find out the story behind it. It's hard to feel bad for them when you get that die over dumb shit. Like, I'll put it like this.
Getting shot is one thing, but a drug overdose, that means you took too much. That means if you was snorting one line a day, but then you just like, fuck it, I'm about to snort 3 lines a day. Well, now you about to die. Because that's way too much shit to be snorting.
Yeah,
and it's gonna fast up your heart, you're gonna fuck around and die. And maybe he didn't know that, or maybe he did, but he should have learned from all the other niggas like Mac Miller and Pimp C and fucking Amy Winehouse and all these other motherfuckers that died because of a drug overdose. I can't feel too sorry for you when I hear that you died from a drug overdose, because don't do so much drugs. Like, you don't have to pop pills, do lean, do cocaine, do weed. You don't have to do all that shit. You can just pick one out of all of that and just do that and be cool. I do weed only. That's all I do is weed. I can't overdose from weed because all you're gonna do is fall asleep before it even happens. But you know what I'm saying? Cocaine, heroin, crack, meth, you know what I'm saying? Pills, lean, all that shit will kill you if you do too much of it. And you gotta know that. If you do not know that, then you're gonna be a dead motherfucker.
Yeah, don't do now. I'm telling you. Chemical drugs kill your kids. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Smoke some weed. Maybe pop you a little extra painkiller or two. Even then, I can kill you too.
Like one time I almost OD'd. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling down and out. And I popped the Oxycontin. I think it was a 20 milligram Oxycontin. I popped 750 Vicodin. And I took the Xanny bar, smoked the blunt, and drank a 211 in the basement, James. I was down there fucked up. I would have died if Joe, you remember White Joe from Cheston, the winery dude? Yeah, if he would never came to my house, I'd have probably been dead. You know what I'm saying? He came in there, nigga, he was like, oh, nigga, you fucked up. I was like, yeah, I took a lot of different shit. I probably shouldn't have did that. I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have did that. I feel fucked up. And he kind of brought me back to life, bro. I was about to be on the DOA list. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, shit, hell yeah. And I realized that was doing too much. So I dumbed it down. I took a Xanny bar and smoked some weed. You know what I'm saying? if I take an Oxycontin, take that bitch by itself. Because Oxycontin by itself will fuck you up. Methadone is a synthetic form of heroin. That'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? I took a methadone. I want to see how high you can get. Man, the high is beautiful. But the coming down, oh, man, you got headache, stomach ache, nausea, all types of shit when you coming down. So I guess it's for a real ass nigga trying to come off heroin.
Damn. That shit. Come down is terrible. I was doing a drug and coming down. It sucks. Just sucks.
Yeah. So yeah, I was like, man, I think I popped too much. You know, I should slow this shit down. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't do so much. But then when I was in Vegas, I popped 3 Zanny bars and a fucking bike and then drank a 211, then went out with Daytona. Man, was I fucked up. I was fucked up then. I was cussing at the police and shit. Like Daytona, we was at the when 777s used to be called terrorists. We was upstairs eating and shit, and the police had came up there, saying D2. I was sitting there cussing. I'm like, man, fuck the police. Police ain't nothing but a bunch of bitches anyway. Times like, he's on some shit. He on some shit. He ain't even talking. He ain't even talking. Okay, to DJ, it happened to you too. It happened to me. You know what I'm saying? She got that we suspended your account. You know what I'm saying? That same shit. I'm like, it happens to me. And I think they just want to shut me down, bro. Cause they got Doughboy. They got Doughboy tires. I can't even get on them on Instagram. I can't get on them on Facebook.
One page.
Yeah, because every time they shut down, when I gotta make another Doughboy tires. I got another fucking.
I've been shut down. I've been in Facebook jail. I was sat in jail. Nigga. I really don't be in there. I was banned and even I was banned. So, James, you know what time it is, man. Cards Against Humanity. Today it's us versus the white deck. So you know the cards be so random. I only pick a couple. Constantly mix them up as we pull them out. So whenever you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and get this game up.
Okay, well, before we do it, man, this man goes viral for the list of bills he needs paid by any woman who dated him. He said, "The fuck out of here, pay up, or leave me the fuck alone." He listed his shit. My mortgage is $1,700 a month. My HOA is $125 quarterly. Wi-Fi bill 80. My haircut is 50 a week. Car insurance 200. Cologne average 120 to 300 easy. Household expenses all included, about 15. My PS5 games is 69 each. And when new Jordans drop, 250. If I don't win the drop, 350. My hats are 40. My clothes start at 100. My car parts start at 2. My vacation started at 3. Them 26-inch tires, 200 each. My gas, 93 premium. And all my cars, that's $3 a gallon. I'll eat Cheesecake Factory, but I'd rather have an Angus burger. And if you're in a relationship with me, you paying all of it, period. My bills and our package deal. Fuck out of here. Pay up and leave me the fuck alone. I mean, that's the same shit that you be doing. They be doing the same shit. So I guess when a guy do it, it's like it's really fucked up.
It's about to be bad. We're gonna talk about it's giving feminine. As soon as I hear that it's giving feminine, anything I'm saying, Jack, see, you must recognize that y'all be doing that bullshit. If it's feminine when he do it, then guess what? That's some shit that y'all be doing. So shut up. Just say anything. Just say anything. I swear to God.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. As I said, the white deck virtually undefeated. Oh shit. Hey James.
Yep.
If you like blank, you might be a redneck.
Oh Lord. you like blank, you might be right. The white half of Barack Obama.
Sure do like the white half of that black president. Hear them saying that. So, if you like blank, you might be a redneck.
If you like sleeping with your cousin, you might be a fucking redneck.
I sure do like Fleetwood cousin Janice. She's got some nice titties. Pretty girl. That cousin Janice. I'm gonna answer this one too. It's only good. It's just us. If you like blank, you might be a redneck. If you like doing black people shit, but don't want to admit that you're doing black people shit, you might be a redneck. Because I realized that rednecks and niggas is almost the same. Almost. Almost.
Start doing yourself.
I'm gonna call you back when I'm done.
She didn't say shit.
All right, White Deck, what you got for us? If you like blank, you might be a redneck.
It's the card that came out.
All right.
Say it again.
If you like blank, you might be a redneck.
If you like dick pics, you might be a redneck.
Ah! That's heavy. Well, damn, White Deck, you just put it out there. I don't know anybody who. I got to put a concession to that one there. If you like dick pics, you might be a redneck. That just sounds fun. All right.
This nigga Mayweather said he could, if he was born with the same era as Bruce Lee, he could defeat Bruce Lee with just 5 punches.
Nigga, no.
Niggas just say anything.
Shouldn't be saying anything.
Niggas just say anything, dude.
With 5 punches,
Yeah, with 5 punches, he could end Bruce Lee's life. They were born in the same era.
there was niggas that's born the same time as niggas born and couldn't do nothing with that nigga. Chuck Norris.
Norris couldn't do shit with him either.
Yeah, Chuck Norris can do shit with it. All the nigga that's fucking, yeah. Can do shit with him.
Couldn't do shit with him in competitions. It's like, what the fuck?
The fuck makes him think he's so goddamn boy? Hey, Doe,
What?
what's that sound?
Huh?
What's that sound?
That's the sound of a man working on the train. Yeah, yeah. That's the sound of a man working on the train. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the sound.
What's that sound? James, what's that sound?
I shouldn't be saying this hard on this.
You really shouldn't.
Yeah, man, you the man with all the motherfucking comeback.
It is,
But-
it is the sound of silence.
Uh-huh. Well, what's that sound, Jay? That sound was just the sound of James thinking too hard on this question. And oh, what do you say, OE White Card? What's that sound?
Okay. Oh, the rhythms of Africa.
Rhythms of Africa. Card. Look at the white there taking it easy on us today. All right, James. 1, 2, or this isn't a card question. I'm just asking you 1, 2, or 3.
Three.
Boom. Well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with. Oh,
Some pussy.
oh. James, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with.
Marlon Brando.
Well, if you excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with a very beautiful midget. All right, white cards. Well, if you excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with.
Whole thing of butter.
oh. Oh, let's just put that in sentence context real quick. Well, if you excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with a whole thing of butter. That is very prolific. James, you got any shout outs or anything you want to let us know about what's going on in your neck of the woods, bud?
Shit. Shout out to you two as always. Shout out to Flower and Joel wherever they're at in the world right now. And of course, a big shout out to Marijuana. But as far as I go, nothing really going on, you know.
Julio.
Right now, this fucking PlayStation bullshit down.
Well, where the fuck is the PSN network? Really, PSN? You don't want to get booted too, but fuck you guys for treating our friend with this total lack of lack of respect.
Well, we really don't know what he said either. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't as bad as what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure he learned his lesson from last time. He didn't say something too bad.
Yeah.
Did you, James?
Yeah,
Nah, I didn't say anything that bad.
Oh, anything that bad? Oh, okay.
all right.
All right, not anything that bad.
Like nothing that should have warranted an entire month. Fuck.
Yeah, true.
True enough. Joe, any shout outs? Information you need to get out there to the world?
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Jane, Joe, Flower. Rest in peace to Tafu Panda. Shout out to everybody else I didn't name. Go TV will be airing Friday through Monday, 7 p.m. Shit. And yeah, that's about all I have right now.
Same here, basically regular shout out. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Flower, Joel. The rest of peace to the big homie, Tafu Panda. Shout out to all my comedy buddies out there in the world doing comedy stuff, wherever comedy ensues. Shout out to me for still doing it. After 150 years, I'm still doing it. Woo! That's it. That's all I got. Oh yeah, shout out to this nice little pile of blunt breakings that I'm about to smoke here until something else better. So with that being said,
Oh, you know what? Always trust, remember, believe that disrespect can fuck you up. The disrespect can get you fucked up. And but you know, one thing you should remember though, respect the weed, because it may save your life one day. Peace.